I'm just chillaxing. Cake is preparing dinner. What's for dinner?
Succotash and teriyaki noodles.
Secretaries and teriyaki noodles.
Shrimp okra.
Oh, shrimp okra. Because I'm about to say, who's going to eat that? Shrimp okra. Sounds good.
$85. Before we get started on this campground review, we want to tell you guys where we are.
And talk about some of the things that you can enjoy in this area.
Yes.
We are currently in Oklahoma and thought we was going through a tornado last night, right? Or night before last.
Night before last, it was a tornado warning watch, and we had some heavy rain and wind.
But this is no different than rain we've ridden in before. We are in Oklahoma in the town of Sulphur. If you don't know anything about Sulphur, if you're looking for a town just kind of laid back with a lot of fun, this is the place to be. Right now, as you can see, we are sitting on Lake of the Arbuckle, which is where the campground is.
Right.
Big, beautiful lake. Very, very nice.
It's actually used as a reservoir too. Well, it is a reservoir.
Right.
To supply the water to the folks in Sulphur.
And not too far from the town of Sulphur is the water park, Turner Falls.
Turner Falls.
Turner
yeah,
Falls.
there you go. Turner
Which is the
Falls.
largest waterfall in the state of Oklahoma. The town of Sulphur, from what we understand, because of sulfur. I've never smelled it. She says she smelled the sulfur. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, when we was by the spring, it was a smell of sulfur.
Yes, we've been here several times, at least 5 times. This will make our fifth time here, right?
Fifth time here
Fifth time
camping,
here.
yes.
And we enjoy it each and every time we come. There's a lot of good history in Sulphur. Matter of fact, the river that runs through that national park area, or whatever they call it, national recreation area, at least 3 or 4 swimming holes.
Oh yes, they have waterfalls inside of that too. One of them is called Little Niagara.
And there's some more up there. In the summertime, it gets extremely packed. So if you're coming to cool off in the summertime, be expecting a lot of people.
Get here early.
Yes, you don't have to camp there, but once you go in there, you can see the waterfalls. From what we understand, it's 12 feet deep.
Right.
The deepest
One
pool.
of the deepest one that we've seen was 12 feet deep.
And then there's some along the river that just absolutely gorgeous.
Just to give you a better clue or an idea to where it is in the Chickasaw National Recreation Area.
Yes, I mean, it's a wonderful little town. Everybody very friendly. Was it yesterday we had some bike problems? Well, I wouldn't say a bike problem. I guess it is a problem.
Yeah, it was a bike problem.
Got a flat.
I had a flat.
So we'll show that video right quick. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Perfect day. Now look what we got to do. A brand new tire, flat, on JetBlue. Greatest thing about it, we are in Sulphur, Oklahoma, and everybody passing by asking, do we want help? Now, check this out. Everybody stopped except one of the persons on a motorcycle. You would think that'll be the first person that stopped, a person on a motorcycle.
The campground that we're staying here on Arbuckle Lake is Buckhorn Lake. There are several campgrounds around here, but the one that we can give the review on is Buckhorn Lake Loop C.
Loop C.
There's A, B, C, and D. A and B is closed and only open on special holidays. I don't
Holiday
know why.
weekends. We were kind of amazed that was closed. We've been here 4 times and never seen it open. This is our 5th time. And they never explain why it's only closed on holiday. I mean, open on holiday weekends.
Right.
I don't
We
know.
have to look into that.
I don't know.
If you know, comment down below and let us know
Yeah,
why it's closed.
like Cake said, we currently are camping in Loop C. We never camped in Loop D. In fact, review would only be on Loop C
Right.
and not D.
Right. Loop D is closer to the water than Loop C. You can see the water from Loop C and you can get to the water through Loop C. But to Loop D, you could just walk across the parking lot and you're in by the
Parking lot
water.
and then that field, then you right by the water.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start off with it. How many campsites does C have, and where does it start from? Number what?
It starts from number 47. Campground sites 47 to 88. 47 and at 88. First site we approaching is 47. It's on the inside. It's tent, but it has no electric hookup or water. Okay, 49, no hookup. 50, it starts the electric hookup and the water hookup, as you can see. 51, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop. There's the campground. And right through there is the amphitheater. And you could get to Loop D through the theater right there, through the amphitheater.
And go straight through here. The amphitheater. Even though it's our 5th time here, we never seen it being used. And they got obviously lantern hooks all the way across, so it's probably lit up when they use it in the summer. And this connects to the D loop, D as in David. There's the fire pit over there. And as we come through here, you see the parking lot going through D loop.
Numerous dumpsters throughout the campsite. That's the big old dogs over there. And on our left, if you can see, if this tree is not blocking you, that's our favorite site right there. Site 56.
Because we wake up and see that.
Because we see that. See that over there? Yes.
This is our favorite site. We always try to get number 56, C loop up here. Of course, last time we bypassed that and put patches right here. And then here's why it's our favorite site. Look at that. We wake up every morning to that. Have coffee down by the beach. This is our favorite site, number 56, y'all.
Forgot to mention 57 back there where those two big dogs was. That's our favorite tent site.
Yes.
But it does not have any hookup. So we'll be dry camping right there.
More tent sites down to our right.
Park right here, walk down there.
59. 60. Double. Well, double car.
Okay, they way back there on 61, 62.
63. Is that the one that was here through the storm with us?
63. Yes. 64 was.
And
Yes.
all these down this direction is to the left are tent only with all this parking space.
Here's the campground host.
They got a real good setup.
You walk in back there to sites 60, 68 and to 73. Okay, but that's the shower house right there and the bathrooms that can withstand categories 4 tornadoes. But I wouldn't want to be here to test it out.
I know. We almost was here. Unfortunately, that tornado didn't come.
All right.
76 is a handicap site.
Yeah.
That's why it's so close to the restroom. What I like is they're not too far, but not too close. But depending on how they offset, you have some privacy.
77. It's a long one. You can get a big size RV in these over here. On this side. 79, 80.
82 got a big long monster in it right there.
81.
And here we are, 84. We're gonna stop here. No need to go all the way to 88 because they basically look alike.
83. 85. And 84. There's Patches. Hi, Patches.
85 is a
Hi, Bubbles.
85 is a double where you can put 2 cars or 2 RVs there. It's pretty long. But we're not gonna go to 88 because we are 84, 85, 86, 87, 88 is right in front of us.
Yeah.
We've never seen the number one campsite. We're assuming it started in A,
or
B, C, and D,
Right.
and they're numerically numbered throughout the 4 campsites. Like sometimes you go in certain campgrounds and they have loop A, B, C, and D, then it'll start from number 1 at each
Yeah,
loop.
each loop starts with a number 1. And this campground where we are is electric and dry camping.
Yes.
And some are walk-in tent only camping sites.
Yes, we'll show you all of that also. And for your motorcycles, because we are motorcyclists riding beautiful Goldwings, so this is about motor camping. However, for you on RVs, you're going to enjoy it also. Just in case you was looking to camp into somewhere different, this is the spot to camp where you're not too close to the town of Sulphur. I think we are maybe 5 miles from Sulphur, or 10 at the most, if that much, if that far. But our campsite is 84, number 84, which is not the greatest one that we ever camped in. All the campsites here are spectacular. The way the layout is,
Yes.
the pad, where you put your RV or your tent at. We'll show you that. You'll see that. All the campgrounds or the campsites are alike with this circle here, and this is what we love about it. Look at that. That goes all the way around. This is beautiful.
The road is asphalt. Everything is asphalt, of course, unless you walking in, then you're walking on gravel and grass.
Yes. And in Loop C, there's a central shower restroom area. She go right there. Hey, baby. And the showers are hot, and they're actually solar powered. I didn't know that until I
Yeah,
came in.
it's solar powered. And that shower this morning was hot. It's regulated with a push button, but you keep pushing it, the water gonna keep coming out.
There are some unique campsites there to where when you put your RV or your motorcycle or your car, then you have to walk down to the pad,
To the
to
tent
what I
pad,
call the
yeah.
play area or the living area. Where your RV is up here, you step out, you can have something here obviously, but your play area and your firing, you have to go down these stairs, which I like if we would have had a tent. We'll obviously put our tent down here.
And just so you know, the restrooms can withstand a category 4 for a tornado.
You will very seldom find trash spread all over the campground because there's dumpsters all over the campground to throw your trash in. You know, if it was a boondocking place, you know, pack it in, pack it out. This, you don't have to worry about it.
Right. And they also have recycling bins, aluminum and plastic.
Plastic.
The amenities at the campgrounds, at the campsite where we are, each campground has this, except for those that are non-hookup. So we have electric, water, a table, a fire ring, and a lantern hook.
Only thing we did not see for your RVers is any hookups right at each site.
Right.
However, there is a dump station that's not too far from the campground.
Exactly. So, and it's not free.
Yeah, yeah.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
I think we paid $25 or $26 a night.
$25 a night, but
Which for us,
with your discount, it was only like, it'll come to like $13 or $14 a night for the hookup. For veterans, American the Beautiful Pass, you get a discount on the camping. And senior,
so if you're a senior in high school, no.
a senior citizen, you can get discounts. I don't know exactly what the discount is, but we pay $13 a night. Ooh, there's
Ooh, and you're getting all excited about. I heard Bison, so I know what you're about to talk about.
there's a Bison view and a trail where you can walk around. If you don't see them when you park and get out your car and see them right there in the field, you walk the trail, you'll get to see bisons in that area. There's Veterans Lake that's not too far from here either. That's a nice one
That's a beautiful lake.
too. Mhm.
Yes, it's a great place to go up. We see a lot of people jogging in that area.
Yes.
It's kind of up on the hill. For motorcyclists, twisties going up. Well, not necessarily going up, but coming down. If you take a right turn coming out, twisties only probably about 2.5 miles at the most. But it's beautiful.
But it's beautiful.
Beautiful, pristine lake. I think they only allow boats without motors on it. I'm not sure, but it's called Veterans Lake. You're gonna love it. I mean, it's gorgeous.
There's also the Veterans Center, and there's a nature, what is it called? A nature center too. So they have activities in there. We haven't been there, but our neighbors at the campground, they've just been there, and they
What
was
about
talking about
in
it.
the town of Sulphur, right on the corner, that welcome center that looks brand new?
We can lounge there all day if we want to.
You get all the information for the national park at that center, but it looks spanking brand new. Even though we haven't been into it this time, we went there, it was gorgeous. I mean, very knowledgeable people there, else they wouldn't be working there.
And for us cyclists, if you go in there, they have a pamphlet, a brochure with motorcycle roads on it. That's
Yes.
in this area.
Yes.
Or in Oklahoma, period.
Yes.
So if you want to know where the roads to ride your motorcycle at, stop at that welcome center and you'll get it.
Yes, but back to the campground, it's a very, very nice campground. Sites aren't too far apart, but they're not that close together. You still have some privacy. Some of them are offset. So if this is your living area, the next person's living area is down here. And that's pretty nice. Okay, that's all we have for this campground review. Hope you enjoyed it. Like we said, it is Buckhorn Campground on Lake of the Arbuckle here in Sulphur, Oklahoma. Stop by, you will enjoy it.
You sure would. It's in the Chickasaw Recreational National Area. If you're out riding,
Ride long, ride hard, ride strong, and most importantly,
ride safe.
for Booster Gene Riders, I'm Rich.
I'm Mrs. Rich. No, I'm Cake.
Still Mrs. Rich. And we out.
Peace.
Peace.